streaming. Let's see, does it want to work? It does. Woohoo! Share. Alright. I'm sure this will be fun, and we'll totally make it all the way to the end. Because, you know, what else would happen? I was also supposed to start the stream like 40 minutes ago, but, I got distracted playing video games that, weren't this one. Jerk. Okay. Give me just 2 seconds. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get my phone charger so that I can use my phone to see the chat. Okay. Are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Gear. Okay. Yep. So we have to do the Sunny Shore Gym, and then the Elite, and then the Victory Road, and then the Elite Four, and then we're at the end. And we're totally going to win, and it'll be great. See, you can tell I'm nervous because, like, I'm stalling really bad. But okay, we're ready. We just have to head back up to the gym, which is an absolute pain to get to, but whatever. I don't know who in their right mind would design a city like this, but... ah well. Gym time. Okay. I did this a bit ago so that we could just get straight to the gym. So I know theoretically what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I'm bad. So. Also, let me just... Alright, recording started. I don't think I'll ever actually need this recording for anything, but you never know. Alright, so what we have to do... go in here... so that one comes down, and then we can go up these stairs... down here... then down here, then up through here... then this annoying thing, we go like this, and then like this, then 1, 2, see, this looks like you shouldn't be able to pass through it because it's a bar of electricity, but nope, you can just walk straight through that. They really did not design that well. Anyways, then we go up here, and down. That takes us back up this way. And I think we hit this. I also just noticed that it shows the direction it'll rotate on them, which is neat. Dear frick. And then we're there. Yep. See? Easy. Simple. Anyways, let me pull up the level cap for this one, because I had it up before. Okay, 49, and he has 4 Pokemon. Okay, I will admit, I'm a little nervous, but I think I've got this. Yeah, I'm definitely doubting I'm gonna get any new moves. Also, you know, I have Dialga now, because I caught Dialga earlier. And by earlier, I mean last stream. Okay. And also, oh yeah, ground type is on the team again, because, you know, the more ground types, the better in the electric gym. Although one of his Pokemon does no grass type moves, so I'm gonna have to get a little smart with my maneuvering. Well, you know, I should be fine. I also went and got like 1 or 2 encounters on some random routes. Oh, I pressed B twice. No, yes, there we go. And in doing that, I got some items. I also went to the department store and bought a lot of things. Drain Punch. I would love... Hariyama can't learn Drain Punch. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, whatever. Huh, apparently I have 4 of the Frost Healing Berries. That's convenient. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and hope that I don't screw myself over with this. I know there's 0 reason to risk it, but, like, it might be funny. It also might directly lose me the run. So... Oh, right, but I did have 1... Okay, well, let me just do this for now. And then in my normal items pocket... Where is it? Metronome. The more you use a move over and over, the more damage it does. So I think this will be helpful for one of my ground types that are going to be spamming Mud Bomb all battle. And I don't actually know which one of these Pokemon's bulkier, but I think it's Gastrodon. So basically, the plan is we're going to press Mud Bomb a lot, and then once the Octillery comes in, because that's the Pokemon with the Grass-type move, then we swap Luxray in. And it should go flawlessly. Although, actually, there's one more thing I forgot about. First of all. Nice. Second of all. Nice. I think that's all. No, I have a protein. Okay. Now I just need to put Gastrodon in the front, and we'll be ready. I'm very scared. I know I said that already, but, like, I really do not want to lose any more Pokemon. But, you know, Volcaner's whole thing is that he's bored because all the people who challenge him suck. So, you know, maybe he'll go a little bit easy on me. Yeah? Totally. Totally. Hello. But they've all been so boring. Alright, bring it on. I'm challenged by leader Volcaner. Starts with Raichu. Now, this Raichu has Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Light Screen, Brick Break. I'm using almost all physical moves, so I think it's fine if he sets up Light Screen, but I'd still rather he didn't. Also, Brick Break might hurt a bit. Okay, no, that's not a lot. 1 Mud Bomb. I don't think this Oko's, though. Yeah, no. Okay, dang it. Maybe he'll waste an item? That'd be nice. No. Ow. I've been brick broken again. Okay. Huh, that did more damage than it did last time by a significant margin. But okay. That hits and kills... Huh, maybe Metronome secretly works 2-way, like, if they keep pressing the same move into me, I take more damage, but I really hope not. Okay, artillery. Obviously going to go for bullet seed here, so I will switch into outlet. I mean, it's not like electric resists grass, but this thing is a water type, and it has a lot of coverage moves, so... Aurora Beam? Huh. Okay, well that doesn't hurt, so I can just Thunder Fang without worry, and surely this Oko's like, come on? Dude. And no paralysis, and no flinch. Man, my Pokemon are, like, really weak. I can't help but notice. But it's fine, because we don't miss these. Indeed, we don't. Okay. I think if he sends out, A-Palm, or Ambipalm, I'll go into Ground type, and if he sends out Luxray, I'll go into Hariyama. Because the idea is I want to... Okay. I want to stop this thing from getting to use its Citrus Berry. And I mean, I might as well do something with the 20 base power knockoff that Hariyama knows for some reason. I mean, I know why it knows it, I just don't know why it's only 20 base power in this game. That seems absurdly little. Oh, here we go. Also, fun fact, Thunder Wave can paralyze electric types in this game. I don't understand why, but they can. Alright, we fake out, get some chip damage. Get the flinch, and now we knock off its berry. Okay, well, we get crunched first, and then we knock off its berry. Please don't get fully paralyzed. Oh my god. Handshake. Okay, cool. Berry gone. And now... I'm going to go into ground type. Please go for an electric move. Aha! Alright, and now, I press Mud Bomb. But I don't love that lowered my defense. Please just Oko. Because the Ambipalm, its only attacking move is Shockwave. So if I can just get there, if I can just get to the Ambipalm, I win. Full restore. Okay. That's fine, because I use Mud Slap, which will lower his accuracy even more. So he shouldn't even be able to hit me. But he will anyways. Please do not confuse me. Okay, we're fine. Okay, can Mud Bomb kill, please? Please? No. Okay, switching, because I think my defense is lowered, and that's why that hurt so bad. You know what, let's get Dialga out here. Because, you know, I might as well. The pressure is being exerted. And, of course, -2 accuracy Luxray does not miss a single crunch, but whatever. Bang. Alright. And now, this Ambipalm, it has Baton Pass, Nasty Plot, Agility, Shockwave. So, like, hold on, I need to search up how the move Roar of Time works. Yeah, I'll get ready for your trump card, man. But, like, can I... No, okay, it requires a recharge turn, so we're just gonna switch into Gallon. There's no reason to risk anything whatsoever here. Agility, alright. And now, I'm just gonna fast forward because we press Mud Bomb till it dies. Shocking, he didn't see this coming. My Pokemon that only has an electric type move gets hard countered by a ground type? How shocking. But anyways, we did it! And we didn't lose a single Pokemon! Thank frick. He even felt thrilled. Heh. Glad you're having fun. And yeah, waterfall. Which I need. Of course, I don't even know if I have the TM for waterfall. Like, I probably do. Ooh, charge beam. Okay, hold on. First of all, before we leave, do I have waterfall? No. Alright, where's HM07 waterfall? Because I've definitely missed it somewhere because I don't explore. Right, but we got through that deathless. I'm very proud of us. At this rate, maybe even beating the Elite Four isn't too much of a pipe dream. Okay. I bet I know where the TM for waterfall, or the HM for waterfall is. You. Hi, Jasmine. Yeah, I know. Take this. Yep, HM07. I was right. Also, I can... Wait, no, I was gonna say I can get a fishing encounter here, but I don't have a fishing rod. Still. God, I hate how this city is designed. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to put our dead Bobero back in the party because I refuse to teach useless HMs to my other Pokemon. But look at us, guys. We have all the badges. We just have to get to Victory Road. Which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm looking at the rival fight, and let's see, he has a Staraptor, which I can deal with Outlet. A Heracross, which I can deal with whatever flying type I get. A Snorlax that is very scary, but I'm sure I'll figure something out for. A Roserade that I can also deal with any flying type. An Empoleon that I can deal with Outlet. And a Rapidash that one of my water types can manage. So we got this. There's not a thing for anyone to be concerned about. Let me... I'll put you back forward. I mean, I might end up needing Mariana, so... Which of these Pokemon is the least helpful? Because these two have HMs. I mean, I know I'm gonna need to add Gyarados to the party so I can teach it Waterfall. So I guess for now, we'll swap out Fire type. Alright. Now we close out of that. Go into the bag. HM07. You know, does Cringe 3 have any open move slots? Like, I doubt it. No. It's all HMs. See, this is the issue with HMs, because, like, some of them are just not good. Like, you know, Cut, and Rock Smash, and... you know. And there we go. Okay. Wow, 6 people in chat. I'm so popular today. Alright. If we check our map, we need to go upwards from here, which sounds like it involves traveling the water. Oh no. Just gonna buy these for future reference. Oh, that's all my money. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to get out of here. I'm sorry, they have a seal market? Dang, apparently my Gyarados needs to work a little harder. A little bit rude. Seal case? We must return to the town with the ruin. I'm not doing all that. Do we need to? No. Because I think that's how you get the cool, fancy effects on your Pokeballs. But, okay. If I check the map again... Yep, I genuinely have to use Surf to get through this. Alright. I still have Outlet on my team, right? Because I probably need him for this. Oh wow, I did not know Riches was solo level. Look at all these HMs. Okay. Also, it's worth noting that now that we've beaten Gym 8, our level cap is 66. And that's the last one of the game. No, I didn't mean to do that. Are you kidding me? I can't help but dislike traversing marine routes. Okay, let's go. Because it looked like you just need to go straight up. Oh, come on. Alright, rude to me. Oh, encounter time. Alright. It is... Dupe's Claws. Okay. That's gonna happen a lot today, I'm guessing. But I might as well KO them for the EVs. Which stands for effort value, not the Pokemon. Just to clarify. Wow, I'm challenged by Swimmer Male Oscar. How threatening. Okay, Mantike just dies. Boy, I don't know why they made the HP bar so slow in this game. It can get very annoying at times. Also, yeah, that's a funny sprite. Okay, let's go. Nope. You can't make me do that double battle. I see you. Oh, okay. Mantike. Sure, this is a Pokemon I will catch. I guess. Oh, do not start this with me. Okay, here, let me get Riches out into this. My very cool shiny Gyarados. Ow. Okay, we will go for just a simple bite. Yikes, that did damage. Okay, rude. Ultra Ball, go! Please just catch. Please? No? Okay, fine. I don't like this game sometimes. Oh my god. Catch already! What the frick? Do you see what I am forced to- Okay. That's it. I've had it. If it dies, it dies. Oh no, it died. That's so sad. Oh no, this is so sad. Aw man, whatever will we do? Oh no. Oh, hi Pancake, welcome in. Look, I threw over 10 Pokeballs at that thing. It didn't want to be here. And I can respect that. Okay, now back to avoiding this double battle. But I should. That felt very cathartic. I'm going to throw a pancake now. Okay, hold on, let me put on my repel. Bang. Wow, 10 whole people in chat. Ah! Frick, I didn't mean to walk into that trainer, I was distracted. No. Oh. I feel like at level 41, your Wingull should no longer be a Wingull. But, you know, if you don't want to evolve it, that's your choice. God, yeah, that is just the worst thing ever, that health bar. Like, it doesn't even have the cool low HP music like the Gen 5 games do. Or maybe it does? I don't remember. I'm not ever in red HP. I'm either in yellow or above, or just dead. So, you know. Okay, now, out of the way. I got places to be. Wow, I found a pearl. Like, freaking, like Pokemon Pearl. And I bet if you play Pokemon Pearl and get to that exact spot, it'll be a diamond instead. Because those are things that exist in the Pokemon world. Pancake, I don't think it was running Eviolite. I just have the strangest suspicion. See, this would be far less annoying if you didn't have to activate Surf every single time. Hello, Swimmer Gabriel, and your Golduck that's getting Thunderfanged. Anyways. Give me 2 seconds. Chat, I just remembered I needed to do something. Okay, there we go. Continuing. And yep, this is where I need Waterfall. For Pokemon League. Woohoo! Okay. Now, I guess let's get this party sorted out. I mean, the issue is, I do need some of these Pokemon for, like, HM stuff. So, I'm gonna try to make a good team, but I can't promise it'll go great. Beep beep. Like to activate someone's PC. I would like to move Pokemon. Okay, so of my Pokemon, I need these two for HM stuff, and I guess technically Riches too. I have these two because they're good, strong Pokemon. Okay, so my rival Beef, that guy that I hate, he has a Staraptor, which I can deal with Luxray. Heracross, I could bring Chatot for that, but, like, it also knows Rock Slide, and Chatot's not a terribly good Pokemon. So I think I should find something else for that. Snorlax? I don't really have anything for. Like, I have Dialga, by nature of Dialga being a good Pokemon. Roserade, well, I'd ideally be putting Infernape. Oh, right, Infernape. Okay. So if I swap these two, then I have something for Roserade and Heracross. And then I guess also sort of something for Snorlax. And then Rapidash and Empoleon. So... let me look at their stats. Let's see. 140, 108, 103, 108, 72. Oh, wow. Okay, that is not close. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna teach Swampert water. I mean, I could teach Swampert's. No, I can't, actually. Okay. Like this, and then I take your item. Okay. Whoop. And then I heal. Have I mentioned that I'm really not looking forward to this? Like, I don't know, I think I might not have ever brought it up. Alright, let me pull up a map real quick. Pokemon Diamond Victory Road map. Okay. So we have to go up, then right, then down, then around, then up. Oh, no, okay. Up, then right, then up, then use rock climb, then... Okay. Well, in order to get to the Pokemon League exit, then you go from using rock climb, and then you go... I think... I can't tell... No, I don't think those are the breakable rocks. So you get to there through exit E, and exit E connects right here, which connects through seemingly either exit F or D. Or no, not exit D. Well, technically yes, exit D. Okay, so D or F doesn't really matter which. You get to those. Okay, exit D. You can get to from exit B or exit A, and to get to exit B or A, you have to B or A and those. So, okay, where? I've completely lost my own plot. This is going poorly. Up, then, okay, then I go into exit A, and then I can go down, do a strength puzzle. Hopefully I can get around that, and then into exit B, and then that's that? Okay. I know I just said a lot of words, and none of them made sense, but trust the process. And I guess we can also get an encounter here. Yes, I would like to use Rock Climb. Right, I think there's a trainer. Okay, encounter time. Last encounter of the game. Please be some. Nope, that's Dupe's Claws. Try as I might, I can never escape the Golbat, the Zubat, whatever. Then we go up here. Another encounter. It's another Golbat. I shouldn't be wasting my power points on this, but you know, EVs are good. So we go up. Yeah, unfortunately this is a required battle. Alright, Ace Trainer Maria. Okay, you have a Golduck. That's, yeah, really convenient, thank you. For a moment. Oh, right, I also just realized the level cap. Because the thing is, technically, of the Elite Four, the first guy you fight, his level cap is 57. But Cynthia's level cap is 66, and I tried doing the I'm just gonna raise my level in tandem, and that sucked and gave me several heart attacks, so I'm not doing that anymore. I hope you can understand. Blissey. Alright, this is about to be really annoying. Let's do this. Oh. Huh. I thought they had better defense stats than that. So yeah, before the rival fight, I am boosting my level up to like 63 or so. Because what I'm gonna do is I have to have my level be at the level cap when I enter the Elite Four, and then from there, if I level up, then that's that, but I can't use like any candies or anything. Okay, so we go up here. And now we're in here, so we break these rocks, then go down, then strength puzzle. Okay, I got it. You. Get a rock smashed. And then down, and then the evil, ominous strength puzzle. Granted, this is like... You would actively have to try to mess that up. Oh, encounter. Alak, or Kadabra, not Alakazam. Is that dupes? Have I used Kadabra ever? I don't think I have, but like, we'll check. As soon as I can find my spreadsheet. Okay, hold on. Okay. Kadabra. From the looks of it, no. So I should be good to catch this. Presuming that this Thunderfang doesn't kill. Uh-oh. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about it. Swift once again telling me she can't type in chat. One day, she will learn that Opera GX is just kind of broken when it comes to YouTube. Ah, okay. How do I get past this? Oh, wait, no, I see how. And, yeah, I figured. I am a real contender, thank you for noticing. You know, I really should just level up my Pokemon now, so I don't have to be in constant terror of dying to something completely random. I guess, you know, if trouble starts arising, we'll do that. I missed. Frick. Carnivine. Okay. Oh wow, and then Swift immediately leaves my stream because Will Wood is streaming, which is some musician that she really likes. But whatever. Ow, that did damage. But this does more damage. You're kidding me. It is funny that I still have not gotten a better physical fire type move than Flame Wheel. And I probably won't get one because I'm guessing the only other one is Flare Blitz, and that does recoil damage, and recoil damage is scary. Uh-oh. Okay, see, the thing is... Okay, it has Mold Breaker. Rampardos, I checked this because I have a Rampardos that I got off camera. Oh, Swift actually lied, she's here. It's slow, and it's not bulky. So technically speaking, this close combat should kill. But if I press this close combat, and it doesn't kill, then I'm guaranteed to literally just die. And you know, I don't really feel like taking that risk. So, yeah, get my legendary in here. Surely Explorer wouldn't lose to a random Rampardos, yeah? Yeah? Zen Headbutt. Steel resist Psychic, right? Yep. Now, hopefully it doesn't have any fighting type moves, because that'd be really bad. Metal Claw! Oh no? Oh no. Okay, never mind, it missed. We're fine, we're fine. Well, that was scary for all of 2 seconds. Okay, and now we push this. Right, I'm gonna put a repel on in a second. Because I already missed my freaking encounter, they don't need to keep rubbing it in. I also have no clue where the trigger for the rival fight is, which is really scary. 'Cause, like, I mean, I can kinda guess that it's on this last dramatic bridge, but... Okay, then we can push that up. Please do not make me do this battle, I don't want to. Frick. See, the best part about Pokemon is that they specifically design these trainers like detection ranges so that you are forced to battle them and it's not a square wider, and it's really friggin' annoying. But whatever, you have 2 Pokemon. Okay, Clefable. Good damage. Oh right, I just remembered that I can use Crunch because Fairy doesn't exist yet. Okay, but they did. That's a Torterra. Oh no? Oh, okay, Leech Seed. That's, well, annoying, for one. But, Sand Attack. Earthquake. Probably hurts a little bit. Yep, okay, I would die if I got hit. To be fair, I don't, because, like, next, the Elite Four is Bug type, Ground type, Fire type, Psychic type, and then Cynthia. So I don't really need Hariyama at this point. Although I would like to have it for the next encounter. And I need you to stop rubbing... Okay, so first of all, phrasing. Second of all, just because you're bad at Nuzlocking and got your Shanks killed, not really my issue, to be honest. Okay. Like, I could Sand Attack again, but then if I get hit, Handshake dies, and that's really scary. Okay, I didn't think about the phrasing. Yeah, you didn't? But also, like, why is my entire team weak to ground? What the frick is this? The only ones that aren't, well, one of them's dead, and the other is weak to grass. I think I kind of have no choice but to go for another sand attack. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, handshake, I'm sorry. Yep, goodbye. Yeah, freaking leech seed that I hate. Okay. Um, 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 um. No, you would definitely die. You would also Holy frick, am I gonna wipe to this random Torterra? Okay, no, we're fine. Roar of Time, and it kills. Okay, okay. Why was that so difficult? Like, there's no reason that should have felt that hard. But, you know, being forced to carry a dead Pokemon around to use HMs really is not convenient, I must say. But whatever, I'm done playing funny. We're leveling all these Pokemon up to like 60. Discharge, that is a... do I need Discharge? I mean, it's... Am I going to use a normal charge ever in my life? I have not used it a single time this entire playthrough, and I don't think that's gonna change. Alright, and see, the funny thing is I also need Handshake for HM reasons, so I'm just gonna be walking around with a party of 2 dead Pokemon. This will be great. I love it when the game forces me to play suboptimally. Earth Power, that's maybe a good move? Uh, yeah, that's pretty good. It's horrendous that I'm really considering getting rid of Roar of Time, because that's like the Dialga move, but it's really not a very good move. Because it can miss, and it requires a recharge turn. Yep, sorry Dialga. Like, yeah, your special move is cool, but it's not that cool. And to understand, I'm not risking things. Also, hold on, someone's calling me. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's keep going. And by keep going, I mean keep leveling my Pokemon. But yeah, I did not realize that my entire team was completely useless against Pokemon that were ground and grass type. I'm surely not. I don't need all of these. This sucks. Okay. I mean, yeah, I should just get rid of Mud Bomb for Earthquake because Earthquake can't miss. And there's no more double battle, so I don't need to worry about it hitting my party of Pokemon that are weak to ground. And you know, that's wild because there is a ground type Elite Four member. How did I get... Well, I mean, just ground isn't the issue. The issue is ground and grass together. Let's see. I know I'm gonna get Flare Blitz, but do I get Calm Mind? I'm sorry, what is my physically attacking an Infernape going to do with Calm Mind? Somebody needs a talking to on this dev team, because what the frick? Yeah, there's Flare Blitz. I mean, I haven't used Taunt a single time, and I don't think I'm ever going to use Taunt. Because, like, what would I use it for? Alright, I just realized how bad it completely and utterly sucks that I don't have a Dark type. Like, no, it's genuinely disastrous that I don't have a Dark type, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can find me a Dark type somewhere. But, for now... I mean... Why... I mean, I can think of a dozen reasons why not, but whatever. I'm experiencing moments of weakness, leave me alone. Okay, there we go. And now we're just gonna heal them up real quick. Alright, and then last thing, we're gonna move them around. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to update this thing down here. No more Hariyama. No, one of these Pokemon I didn't bring. Oh, right, Gastrodon. But, wait, I forgot to close the thing. There we go. Okay. Tormenting and disaster aside. Anyways. I am not doing that. You cannot make me. Alright, so from here we go across, then down, then left, then up, then right, then... okay. Simple enough. Let me just get my dead Hariyama to move me down these rocks. My Pokemon knows karate. How intimidating. Yep, that's a Machamp, alright. But, check this, Thunderfang. Ow, that hurt. Okay, check this, Discharge. Okay, check this, Crunch. Epic. Oh, that was his only Pokemon. Okay. It's a little embarrassing that that was even remotely as close as it was. Alright, and from here we go this way, surf with my other dead Pokemon. Get forced to battle this guy. Who can see the past, apparently. You, sir, are about to eat exactly 2 crunches. Yeah. And then I surf. Oh, wait, didn't I not teach Waterfall to... yeah, 2 seconds. Alright. I have a move for you, ground type. The question is it worth it to get rid of... I mean... like, I don't think I'm ever going to want to use Bide. Granted, I'm probably never gonna use Muddy Water over Waterfall, because, Swampert's a physical attacker, but, you know, the occasional accuracy drop could be nice. Oh my god, free me. Okay, at least I think this is the last trainer. Oh, he's a dragon tamer. Oh, it's a Gabite. Oh yeah, Garchomp is a Pokemon that I could have gotten, realistically. Dang. Ah, okay, dig. Oh, wait, I have Earthquake. Oh, but it's faster than me, so it didn't matter. Which is wild, because I'm 10 levels higher. Well, you have fun with your Gabite, man. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, okay. It's time for our last confrontation with Roasted Beef, who may or may not be in the stream right now. Dude, the minute I'm done with the fighting gym, I don't even know where they spawn, honestly. Also, there's a fighting gym? Like, the way Right, yeah, that was all the way back at Gym 4? I completely forgot that that was a thing that happened. But, yeah, you have fun with that, and try not to mess up the encounter, Okay. I think I need to go up here. Wait, frick, where am I going? Okay, hold on. Like, I'm out of here. Yes, I need to go this way. Well, not this way. This way. Frick! They got me. Alright. Wow, that's not what you looked like on the previous screen. Anyways, outlet, let's go. Thunderfang. Golem, okay. Ground type, let's go. You know, I didn't realize how volatile of a typing firefighting was. Because it's like, it feels like everything does super effective damage to it somehow. Empoleon. Eat this. Earthquake. Okay, now I think that's the last guy. Surely, please let it be. I better not climb up these rocks and directly into a trainer. Oh hey, another dragon tamer. Okay. Ow. Earthquake. Earthquake. And see, this is where they introduce you to... Oh, no, it's a Gyarados. I definitely figured that it would have been a Garchomp there, so they could be like, yes, this is the innate power of dragon types, and surely you won't see another one of these guys later. Anyways, die. Okay, that's it. That's the last one, except for our rival. So let's heal. Can you tell I'm nervous? No, I'll use the super potions. I have to go, but you've got this, I believe in you. Wow, words of kindness from Swift. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, so I think I lead with Outlet here, because Beef will lead with Staraptor, so yeah. Does Staraptor have a notable difference between its physical and special defense? No. You know, it would be cool if they let me, like, um, change my team out. Right, I forgot about the weirdly melancholy music here. Except not, because I'm surfing now. Okay, yeah, I guess Beef is just gonna appear on top of me when I try to go in. Okay, luckily, they let me access my PC first, so I can get the fillers out of here. And it's wild how I killed every single flying type I got except for one, and then, like, whatever, I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, so to deal with Beef, I do think a flying type would be nice, so I'll bring chat on. Just for this. Which also helps with my eternal grass ground weakness. And then, okay, so Luxray, Chatot, Infernape or Chatot, and then ground type for the other two. So then I'm either gonna put Riches or... I mean, with those moves... I mean, nothing can actually hit Riches hard. So yeah, we'll put Riches on as the last Pokemon as a defensive tank or something. Note that this is not necessarily my Elite Four team. It's just the team that I'm gonna use for this fight here. Which means leveling time, again. Hydro Pump. No, I think we're fine. Dragon Dance. You know, I think that might be a little bit better than Leer. Just a little bit. I mean, I said that this wasn't necessarily my Elite Four team, but it's probably going to be a little bit similar. I just have to decide what Pokemon I want to bring into the next game. Boy, this takes a while. The things I do to make sure that I don't just randomly die. Of course, it does not always work. I sometimes randomly die anyways. Also, you know, I have a Chatot on this team for some reason. That apparently just doesn't learn any moves ever. What the frick? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Not a single move. No? Well, okay then. I think I might have missed the levels where it learned things. Which is a little scary, because what is this thing's moveset right now? It is Taunt, Mimic, Hyper Voice, Fly. And this thing is a special attacker. Okay. Notice that when we don't help with names, Joe comes up with Fire type and Ground type. Those were names made in times of immense duress, okay? Oh, frick. Oh god, okay, hi Beef. Frickin' Beef shows up in my chat, and then Beef shows up right next to me in real life. Well, not real life, but Pokemon. Anyways, Beef, I have to beat you up just one more time. Good. First up, Staraptor. I lead with Outlet. It is indeed you, Beef. I get intimidated, so I guess I'm pressing Discharge. This is probably not going to Oko, because this thing's not a special attacker. Oh, never mind. Nice. Goodbye, Staraptor. If I can't have a Staraptor, nobody can have a Staraptor. Okay, Snorlax next. And it's... Okay, let's check Snorlax's moves. Rest, Crunch, Earthquake, Body Slam. So it's probably going to press Earthquake. And to deal with that, I'm going to go into Riches, because Gyarados is a flying type. Oh yeah, and Intimidate helps. I forgot about that. Earthquake? Yep, read you like a book. And I mean, I could just start setting up. Theoretically. I guess let's just see how much a Waterfall does. And see what it does in response. Because if it ever goes for Rest, then I can just, you know... Oh, alright, so it's stuck asleep for 2 turns, so 1 Dragon Dance... 2 Dragon Dance... And now it's all over for you, Beef. Goodbye. You've just made a critical mistake. Oh hey, Outlet leveled up. Heracross. Okay, I had Chatot for this because Gyarados doesn't learn any flying type moves. But... Waterfall! You absolute buffoon, you've let me set up. God, these health bars are so freaking slow. Sends a Rapidash. Waterfall. Sends out Roserade. Ice Fang. Alright, everyone. Let's get a round of applause for Roasted Beef, my dear rival, and his final Pokemon, Empoleon. It's been great, Beef. You're the only rival that actually, like, killed my Pokemon consistently. But, game has to end at some point. Oh, apparently it resists this. Okay, this might not kill. Ah, that's embarrassing. Yeah, right. We're not finished yet, he says. But little does he know. Oh no, it's not very effective. And yet, that's it for Roasted Beef. He had a very good run. Unfortunately, we'll never see him again in the Churro Nuzlocke universe. Yeah, I'll watch. Yep, and I don't plan on losing to anyone because, like, I need to not die anymore. Bye. Okay, what could I ever need Pokeballs for at this point in time, video game? Alright, we're just gonna spend the entire rest of my budget on this. Okay, now let's talk team building. I've got a vague idea of what I'm gonna do already. So, first of all, get Chatot out of here. We do not need this thing. So, the first gym leader is Bug-type guy. So, ideally, we'd have a flying type. But, I think I've made it very clear that I'm not looking good on the flying type front. But we do, as I just tongue-tied about, have a fire type. And we can also have a rock type in Rewind, because Aggron's like a good Pokemon. Yes, it's Steel overlap with Dialga, but you know, it's probably fine. So I probably leave that up to Rewind and Fire type. The only thing that might cause me a bit of trouble is the Drapion, but if that starts getting bad, I can go into ground type and hit it with an Earthquake and it should die. And there's also a chance that Rewind learns Earthquake. Yo, where did the chat go? Beef, I can't imagine why I would ever really want to use Chatot. It's not a very good Pokemon. Anyways. Oh, yeah, okay. So, the ground trainer is going to be a complete and utter non-issue, because their leading Pokemon only knows Dig, so I can just spam Dragon Dances and set up and stuff, and there's nothing they can do about it. And then I just sweep the rest of their team, but if that doesn't work, I have Ground type, and Ground type, and bah. Actually, that would be basically it, because the rest of this team is weak to ground. So I might trade out Luxray. Then I have Flint. He's the fire guy. Except his team is a Rapidash, which I can lead with, like, ground type or something for. And then a Drift Blim, whose only attacking move is Ominous Wind, but it also has Double Team and Baton Pass. So we want Luxray to kill that thing immediately. Steelix. Okay, its special defense is horrendous, so probably use Dialga for that. And then Acute Charm Lopunny, I have a Fighting type. Blaze Infernape, I have Gyarados. So what I'm noticing, I don't really seem to need Fire type that much. I might change Fire type for something else. Because then there's a Psychic person, and I don't entirely know what I'm going to do for that. Probably just use Ground type and press, like, Earthquake and stuff, because they don't have good defense. And Luxray knows Dark type moves, too. So I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. Although I'll probably need to go Gyarados for the Bronzong, because it has Levitate and also Earthquake. And then last is Cynthia. So Spiritomb, Ghost Dark type, so it's not weak to anything. So I guess plan number 1, lead with Gyarados, try to set up Dragon Dances. Or plan number 2, lead with Rewind and just muscle through it. Then Roserade, I can use either Infernape if I bring it, or Gyarados, because Gyarados knows Ice Fang. Lucario, that would be a good fight. Well, no, it has Earthquake actually, so it would not be a good fight for Fire type. I would definitely need to bring Gyarados for that. Water, ground, okay, that's, I don't know why I said it's typing around the letter's name, but Gastrodon, and it does have a poison type move, but if I can teach any of my Pokemon a singular grass type move, that's a non-issue. Marvel Scale, Milotic, this would also be something that'd be nice to have a grass type for, but if not, I can just do Luxray or something. And then Garchomp, the main plan for that is Gyarados, but if that doesn't work, I just throw whatever I've got at it and pray. So basically, from hearing all of that, I really need, like, a Pokemon that can do grass type damage. Also, if I had, like, a dark type, that'd be really freaking nice. But I don't have a dark type because my dark type died like Gym 2. So I could bring Budew, but like first of all, who would I swap with? And second of all, there's a fire type A fire-type leader, a bug-type leader, a ground-type leader, and Roseraitis Grass Poison. So I think this is just the squad. It's a little scary, and by a little scary, I mean a lot scary. But, you know, I'm choosing to believe we got it. You know, I was expecting this to take, like, way longer, and that's why I started this stream earlier than usual. So it's gonna be really funny when this stream's only like an hour and 30 minutes. Anyways, level cap is, let me check, just to be safe, 66. And like I said, I'm getting all my Pokemon to 66 at the start of the Elite Four, just because, I don't care about, like, oh, but there's big level gaps between each Elite Four member, because you're definitely intended to go into it with your Pokemon around Cynthia's level. So, let's do this. Okay, what does Endeavor do? Because I thought... Cuts the foe's HP to the user's HP. That does not sound good. Especially when you consider that I would need to be at low HP for it to do anything. If it was like Pay and Split or something, then we could talk. Sure, it'd be funny if you got to the end of the Elite Four then completely sold. So, don't speak that into existence, please. Because if I end up wiping at the end of this, I'm not going to stream myself doing the entire game all over again. I'm just gonna do it on my own time and then come back to the Elite Four again. Because that's the type of person I am. I mean, unless everyone's like, no, Churro, it'd be so funny if you showed you getting all the way back to the Elite Four again. Which, like, I don't think you would find that funny. Because that'd be another, like, month or two of streams, and we do have a deadline here. Okay, now just to give Rewind a lot of levels. I also want to see if I can get some items. Most specifically, leftovers for Gyarados, so that when I'm setting up, I don't take, like, chip damage or anything. Iron Tail. I'm gonna be frank. 20 extra power is not worth that. Because it would miss at the worst moment, and then I'd cry, probably. I also bought some TMs, not like any that I thought would be good in particular, but I think there's gonna be something among them I can use. Surely. No, I'm not teaching you Double Edge, Headbutt is good enough. Metal Burst. What does Metal Burst do again? The user retaliates against the foe with the last inflicted damage on it with much greater power. I mean, that doesn't sound bad, but I kinda like my setup already. So, no. Okay, now let's look at moves. Actually, Snatch would be good, because there's a lot of Pokemon here with Citrus Berries. Unfortunately, none of these Pokemon can learn Snatch. Oh, wait, no, it's Thief that I meant to get. Fortunately, one of these Pokemon is able to learn Thief. Counter, but Steel Edition. Yeah, something like that. Okay, chat, what do we think is more helpful? Thief or Leer? Because, like, Leer is nice, but also I know these people do switch around. So I think it'd be smarter to get rid of it. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh yeah, also let me update the thing again. Frick, wait, what was my team? Boy, it is bad how prone I am to forgetting stuff. Okay. Yeah, I did get... Okay, right, Bullet Seed. Can any of my Pokemon? I really doubt it, but... Yeah, that sucks. Okay. I think I have Grass Knot. Which, like, the idea that one of these Pokemon can learn Grass Knot is hilarious, but oh my god. Exactly one of them. And it's Infernape. Because what? Right, I needed it for Gastrodon. So basically, I have to ask the question, do I think Infernape can OHKO a Gastrodon with Grass Knot? And, like, not really. So probably I don't do that. Because it's weak to other things. Shadow Claw would be good for the Psychic Leader. Sure, we'll teach Rewind Shadow Claw. I guess what do I get rid of it for it? Because, I mean, I feel like I might need the out of Mud Slap. Iron Defense, I already have a good defense. I really shouldn't need to boost it more. And there's a lot of special attackers. There's, like, the only Pokemon I can think of that Iron Defense would really help against are fighting types that would just obliterate Aggron anyways, so... Dude, put more faith in Infernape. I hate to tell you this, Beef, but I have, like, zero faith in that Infernape. But, you know, if you really want me to, I'll put Grass Knot on the Infernape. Since I'm such a nice guy. And I mean, I don't want Flare Blitz anyways, because it feels like a move that's just guaranteed to screw me over at some point. Okay. I think that's all I want to do. Because, like, Reflect or Light Screen would be nice, but I don't think I have the space for it on my team. Okay, let's look at what we got. Thunderfang, Thief, Discharge, Right, what do your stats look like? Okay, yeah, you're a mixed attacker, so having Discharge is fine. I mean, do any of these Pokemon have, like, Intimidate or anything that will lower my attack? Because if they don't, then I can put one of Light Screen or Reflect on. Because I do think that would be helpful. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that would lower my attack. Yeah, screw it. Metal Claw, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, Earth Power. Okay, right, what do your stats look like? Okay. Yeah, there's zero reason for me to have Muddy Water, I think. So, I replace Muddy Water with something. That's good, and that's good, okay. So, Muddy Water and Discharge are the moves I'm getting rid of. I'm so scared. I'm starting to feel genuinely sick. Oh, come on. You're telling me neither of these Pokemon can learn these freaking moves? Oh, nope, okay. Outlet can learn specifically Light Screen for some reason. Alright, here's hoping I don't regret that. And I wanted something to replace one of Ground type's moves. I think it was Muddy Water. Because I already have Waterfall, and that's basically better in every way, because no double battles. Ahaha. Alright, I'm terrified. Anyways, let's see. Items. And you get leftovers in Quinlan Diamond. Okay. We're going to go, because apparently you can get leftovers. It is found on the southeast edge of the large lake located in the southwest rim of Victory Road, and you'll need to use Surf to get there. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Oh, no. Okay, I see it. So basically, I need to go backtrack real quick. That's annoying. Hold, please. I'd feel worse about this if it wasn't, you know, the end times. Okay, the end times is a bit excessive, but you know what I mean. I'll just frickin' there. Okay, let me go back there real quick. I can technically get an encounter here, but I doubt there's anything. Right, back in we go. And let me just... Because look, if I can make any of these battles even 10% easier, it's worth it. Right. I don't... Okay, hold please. It's really annoying that they make me do this. But mark my words, chat, we'll be done in the next hour and 30 minutes, at least. Hopefully sooner, but you know, also, isn't there something back here? No? Okay, I guess not. Maybe that's one of the other ones that's in, like, 3D. Here we go. This is fine. We've got this. This is fine. Okay, I don't think my repel's worn off yet. Oh. Luckily, I have a lot of them. We're just gonna go backwards the way we came. Nope, we're not going that way. I don't trust that. Well, let me just check the map that I have. If I go down, then like this... Okay, it just takes me back to the entrance, so we can. And now, if we go over like this... And supposedly if we go down here, we'll get the leftovers. Which will be so nice. Okay, wait, I don't see it. Oh, it's a hidden item. Okay. Or it's just not here? What the frick? I don't see it. I don't see it. Video game. Be so for real right now. What the why am I just being lied to? What even? Okay, it's seeming like I've been baited. Which, love that. Thank you, video games. Yeah, cool. Okay. I love it when I'm lied to. It's so much fun. Okay, so, we can't get the leftovers, apparently. Which is fine. I'm sure it won't come to have any consequences whatsoever. Oh, does this have to take so long? Oh my god. Like, I would use the escape rope if I wasn't scared that it put me out on the other side. Like, the entrance, instead of the Pokemon League. And if that happened, I'd cry, so... I know that this is, like, a baby game and is supposed to be easy, but man, I've heard stories about this Garchomp, okay? And I'm not entirely confident in my being able to do this, which I think is perfectly understandable given my track record. Alright, let's go. Back up top. Man, I cannot wait until we start getting into, like, Gen 8 and 9. Because, like, those games have their difficult moments, but I at least know what to expect with those, so it feels significantly less terrifying. Okay. We grab you. You did us a great service, Cringe 3. I can't wait until Gen 5, where we have to do it all over again. And I'm pretty sure we also have to do it in Gen 6. But at least in Gen 7, they finally realized that it's not the most fun. Do any of these guys have items? No? Okay, cool. So, talking held items, I have a metronome, which, whenever I use moves, like, consecutively, over and over again, it will boost their damage. And that sounds probably the most helpful for ground type. At least that's my guess. And that might be literally it. I mean, I have some berries. But, well, nothing for it. Wait, I should give that to Gyarados. I'm really good at being unprepared, huh, guys? Okay, I think we're ready. Because first up is the bug leader, and I think I'm gonna use Dialga for that, because Dialga has Ancient Power. Never mind, Ancient Power only has 5 power points. And the guy almost certainly has more than 5 Pokemon, right? He has exactly 5. I mean, it would be a start. But do I have any PowerPoint up? I doubt it. No. Okay, whatever. I can't keep the people waiting. Okay, let's let it save. It's fine. It's so fine. We've so got this. Alright, any last words, chat? I say last words as if we're in, like, legitimate trouble. But, you know. Fanfare. Alright, let's do it. This is the part where it starts playing the intense music. Man, they really like this elevator they made, because it's been in, like, 2 or 3 separate areas. Hiya, Aaron of the Elite Four. Because I want to become perfect, like my bug Pokemon. Alright, well, buddy, I have Dialga, God of Space, or, no, wait, Dialga, God of Time on my team. So I don't think you stand the greatest of chances. Alright. 1 Ancient Power. If this doesn't Oko, I'm gonna have so many words. Dialga. Dialga, you wouldn't fail to Oko a Dialga? A Dustox? We can't be real. A Dustox. You can't... You. Oh, okay. Well, at least we're getting rid of the full restores now. And I'm hoping that spamming Metal Claw will give me an attack boost. Evercross. Okay, this thing... I mean, after that performance, I don't trust Dialga to Oko this thing, and I don't want to get hit by that close combat, so... I guess Riches, because Riches will resist it. And Intimidate. Oh, Mega Horn. And it missed. Okay, Waterfall. Please let this Oko. God, okay. Apparently my team is just physically incapable of landing Okos. It's alright. Okay, Vespiquen. It's Attack Order, Heal Order, Defend Order, and Power Gem. I don't think Power Gem will kill, because its special attack's not all that. So Ice Fang. Let's see, this is super effective, so maybe we can Oko just... What? No? Why does it feel like they're hard set to do a certain number of damage? Okay, but it went for Defense Order, which means it's going to die this turn. Any other one, and I might have... Well, it still would have died, but I would have, like, taken damage and stuff. Alright, there's the Drapion. And this thing is Cross Poison, X Scissor, Aerial Ace, Ice Fang. So that's not pretty. But, you know, I've got things for it. Let me reread that. Cross Poison, X Scissor, Aerial Ace, Ice Fang, and they're all physical moves. So this sounds like it's rewind time. Yeah, nice 3 damage, man. Now, eat this, Iron Head. Okay, I don't do a tremendous lot of damage. This might take a second. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. The issue is that Aggron doesn't do a terrible lot of damage. Okay, there we go. There we go. One more. Last up, Beautifly. Bug Buzz, Psychic, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball. Well, I don't want to get hit by Energy Ball, because I think it would be super effective. So, back to Explorer. And if this doesn't kill, then we're having immense problems, because 4 times super effective, like 13 levels higher, I'm Dialga and it's Beautifly. Thank you, Explorer. Okay, that crit probably mattered, but I don't even want to know. Oh, and now I get the Omni Boost. Thank you. Appreciate you, video game. Alright, that's 1 of 4. Back to training. I'll admit this does feel like a bit of a waste of max or hyper potions, but oh well. I have enough to heal my entire team 5 separate times, so. And you know, sometimes I wish I would allow myself to use items in battle, because that would make this whole ordeal a lot less stressful, I must admit. Also, I did give the metronome. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. And we're back. And then I thought I was, like, not terribly worried, but suddenly my mouth is dry, I'm getting vague trembles. It's a rough day. But it's fine, we got this, and I have roasted beef cheering for me, so nothing can go wrong. Alright, I'm fighting Bertha now. And this should be extremely easy. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And I don't want to get Sandstorm stalled, so I think 3 is gonna be enough. Until this starts happening. Well, here we go. There we go. You're dead. Sudowoodo. You're dead, but I think you have Sturdy. You don't. Golem. I should check their moves, just to be safe. Waterfall. You done. Wish Cash. What do you do? Nothing much. You know what? Let me go for Bite. Nope. Bad idea. I got the flinch, but, you know. Wait, I just realized I have Bite instead of Crunch. That is kind of wild. And then, for this last one, I will use Ice Fang. I missed. Oh my god. Okay, waterfall time. Nope. Nope, I'm not risking that again. That was terrifying. Alright. 2 out of 5. Next up is Flint. Alright. He leads with Infernape. Or not Infernape, he leads with Rapidash. And I really don't want it to set up Sunny Day. So I think we lead with Gyarados and go for the Oka with Waterfall. Hi, Flint. Yeah, we actually met this guy in Sunnyshore's. He asked us to go to the gym and give him a really good battle. But that wasn't on camera. So. Yeah, I was scared of that. Okay. Good damage, though. Oh, okay. It's going up. Fine with me. I'll set up a Dragon Dance. Okay, that crit hurt bad. Okay. Infernape next, which is surprising. Oh no, it has Thunder Punch, it has Thunder Punch, it has Thunder Punch. I'm out of here. See, this is why we check our resources. Or not, okay. See, the sucky thing is that these AI seem to just go about their moves completely randomly. Because what do you mean you have Thunder Punch into a Gyarados and you go for Mach Punch instead? Okay. Your Earthquake hurts, but my Waterfall hurts more. Alright. 3 left, and none of them are actually fire types at this point. So technically the battle should be over. But okay, Lopunny. It has Cute Charm, and its abilities are Charm, Mirror Coat, Sunny Day, Fire Punch. So it can't really hurt me. So I'll just press Earthquake. Yeah, but it can set up Sunny Day, and that's annoying. Ow. Okay, but no burn. A burn would have been very bad there. And now it's just Steelix and Drift Blim. I'm hoping for Steelix next, because that's easier to deal with. Okay, yep. So see, Steelix attack stat is actually pretty pathetic. Although this is a time where it would have been nice to have a special move. Except I think Mudslap actually is a special move. Okay, but I did just get Screeched. And I'm so not risking losing a Pokemon to something as dumb as that. So, okay, this thing has Fire Fang and Rock Tomb. Does Rock resist fire? Hold on. I need to check this. Type, matchups, Pokemon. Okay. Rock does resist fire, so that means it's rewind time. Steelix, my favorite fire type. Yeah, look, in his defense, the only 2 fire types native to Sinnoh are Rapidash and Infernape. So really, he did all he could be asked to do. Stop screeching me. You annoying thing. Ah, wow, that's too much damage. I'm out of here. We're going back into ground type. Okay, and then Earthquake. Nice. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Drift Blow. Alright, it only has one move, and it's Ominous Wind. But it also has Will-O-Wisp and Double Team. So the more I hit it, the better. Luckily, I have Avalanche for stuff exactly like this. Of course, I am scared of Aftermath as an ability. Oh god, oh god. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Luckily, Aftermath does a set amount of damage to your Pokemon. But there's another ability, I forget what it's called, that does damage based on its HP, and that ability's terrifying. 3 of 5, baby! Oh, right, let me heal. Alright, now this one's the Psychic one, which is gonna be a weird one to deal with, let me tell you. Okay, first is Mr. Mime, and it has Thunderbolt, so I think what we're actually gonna want to do is we're going to want to take Ground type's item. No. This gets really annoying really quickly. We're gonna take Ground type's Metronome, and we're going to give it to Luxray. Nope, I forgot to put Luxray in the front. And then we're just gonna press Crunch a lot. That's kind of the strategy. Oh, my Repel wore off, oh no. Come on, I can do this, I can do this. We're gonna get to Cynthia with 0 of our Pokemon dead, and work things out from there. Alright, Lucian. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. Yeah. You're just lucky that I don't have a Grass type, and my only Ghost type was also a Poison type. Also, I think I said I don't have a Grass type. You're lucky I don't have a Dark type, I mean. Anyways, Outlet. Get this guy. Dang it. I was really hoping that that wouldn't happen. Fricking. Alright, that's really annoying. Outlet. Okay, so bad. And this Bronzong has Earthquake, so we're going to switch. Even though I would really like to use Thief right now, that Earthquake would definitely kill. So, Richest time. But then, you know, it uses Psychic for some fricking reason. Flinch. It eats the berry. Gyro Ball. Doesn't hurt. Flinch. Calm Mind. Why does it feel like I'm doing less damage? But it's fine. With a little bit of flinch hacks, nothing's impossible. Metacham. It has Thunder Punch. We need to get out of here. But then it goes for Fire Punch. I'll never get it, and I'm not gonna try to get it. Okay, it's faster than me. Avalanche. Oh, burn. That's frickin' heck, man. Okay. Really bad. Like, kind of disastrously bad, actually. Okay, we'll go into Fire type. Oh my god? Why did it crit? And then it... Fricking heck, man. If it goes for Thunder Punch right now. Okay. And shut up, because this kills. There! Holy frick, I don't know why the Metacham was the hard one. But we're fine. 2 Pokemon left. First, Girafarig. Psychic, Double Hit, Shadow Ball Crunch. You know, I think I'm gonna be greedy and set exactly 1 Dragon Dance. Freaking heck. Okay, Waterfall kills. But I do have to switch out now because I'm not risking that. It's an Alakazam. So it's fast and hurts bad. Now, what should you do? Well, I'd like you to give up, but... Oh, wait, I can go into Explore. I mean, okay, it has Focus Blast. So, if in some reality it goes for Focus Blast, hits Focus Blast... No. What the fr... Against a Gyarados? This is going to kill. This is going to kill. Oh my god, it didn't. Okay, okay. Well, now I can't frickin'... Dear god, Oh, this is really bad, actually. I might need to sack someone. Okay. Well, first of all, we're going to trust in Dialga. Never mind, it just landed a second Focus Blast. Yep, I'm gonna wipe. Right here. To this. This is what gets me. Oh my god, I'm begging you, Outlet. Dude. Outlet, okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's the game. Luckily, I mean, Dialga was supposed to be my get-out-of-jail-free card that I'd use whenever I was, like, really in trouble and out of ideas. So, you know, I wasn't expecting it to die. And certainly not to something as garbage as 2 Focus Blast hits in a row. But, you know, that's the game, isn't it? Freaking whatever, honestly. One more. And I couldn't bring Dialga with me into the next game anyways, because that would be broken. So, I'm not too beat up about it. I swear. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but... Alright. So they're gonna lead with Spiritomb, and I'm going to lead with Gyarados. And I'm going to pray with everything in me that I just get to set up Dragon Dances and sweep. I know it would be really boring and anticlimactic, but there's genuinely nothing I want more in this whole entire world. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, yeah, that piano's pretty intense, huh? I get it now. Oh, I get it now. Oh, dear God. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Yeah, hey, that's terrifying, actually. I thought people were exaggerating about the piano bit, but no, that... Holy frick. Oh god. Alright. Let's do this, Riches. You and me. All the way since Gen 2. And I had a Gyarados in Gen 1 too, but just died. Okay, Dragon Dance. Goes for Silver Wind. Please do not give it the Omni Boost. Okay, crit. Okay, I can set up another. And 2 is the greediest I'm gonna be. We need this to die, so I'm going Waterfall. Alright, that's one. One of... Is it 6 or 5? I don't actually remember. 1 of 6. Of course it's 6. Okay, next up, Gastrodon. Muddy Water, Sludge Bomb, Stone Edge, Earthquake. But it's slow, and I've set up twice. So, eat this Ice Fang. It should be neutral, because water resists, but it's super effective against ground. But I'm 7 levels higher. What the fr... That little? Okay, but it went for Muddy Water, not Stone Edge. Please don't learn my accuracy. Okay, thank you. Something about Gyarados just stops Pokemon from going for their best moves. Two down. Garchomp. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. You've just fallen perfectly into my trap, you fool. Eat this. Ice Fang. And it always hits. It doesn't actually. It's 95% accurate, but I figured I'd just speak it into existence. 4 times super effective. I'm boosted twice. I'm higher level. There's 0 realities where you survive from this. Cynthia's Demon. Gone. In 1 attack. Come on. Riches. You can get us there. 3 more. Lucario. Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Psychic, Earthquake. I'm only really worried about 1 or 2 of those. But, crap, Steel resists Ice, so I have to go for Waterfall. God, I love setup sweeping. I love setup sweeping. Okay, okay, okay. 2 more. 2. Just... And it's a Roserade and a Milotic. What do you have? Aqua Ring, Surf, Mirror Coat, Ice Beam. Alright. I'll use Bite to clear Marvel Scale. And it flinched, and I use Bite again to kill. Holy frick, Cynthia, maybe the hardest champion. It has 1 HP. Okay, but it went for Aqua Wing. It's fine. It dies. Nope, full restore. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take a second. Flinch? No, it went for Miracle, so it's fine. Okay, here we go. Cynthia is on her last Pokemon. And it's all thanks to one little Gyarados named Riches. Come on. Of course, this sucks, because it means that Dialga really didn't have to die. But oh well, the past is in the past, and right now is the future. 1 more Ice Fang. And it all comes down. And a crit, for good measure. Surely that's deserving of a like and subscribe. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. And the music starts playing! Oh, it feels so nice. Oh, just a little over 2 hours. Room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Hi, Rowan. I don't know how you were watching, but... Totally natural that I come and witness the coolness. And here it is. We register 6 Pokemon, but, we really only used a couple. I mean, every single one of the Pokemon on this team played their part, and I couldn't be prouder of them. But, you know. Time to record your names. And there it is. And there it is. There's Riches. That's our guy. There's Outlet. Hard carry for most of this run. Fire type, probably the least helpful starter, but having a fire type in this gen is always nice. Rewind, one of our only Pokemon to make it out of Gen 3. Ground type, well, ground type also. Always nice to have a ground type. And Explorer, who understood that they were a little too broken and sacrificed themselves for the integrity of it all. League Champion, baby! We are so in there. And now it has to save just one last time. And Churro saved the game. And well, obviously we have to watch the credits roll. But at this stage, we all know how it works. Since I beat a game, I'll skip the stream next week to give myself a little time to rest and recuperate and all that. And plus, classes are starting back up, so I'm still gonna try to stream basically every week, but I can't promise it. But at the rate we're going, we should be able to finish this in time for Winds and Waves next year. Obviously, it depends on when next year, but I'd say we're making pretty good progress. This has definitely been one of the weirder games, because like the lows were very low, but the highs were immensely high. I'd say this was probably our second best overall run, with first being Gen 1, because I only lost 2 Pokemon. Oh hey, Junichi Masuda. I've heard of that guy. Okay, it's now doing the thing where it shows all the Pokemon. Now, obviously, I have to wait to say the line for when we reach the end of the credits, but in the meantime, while we're waiting, I mentioned this before, but it would be very nice if you could drop a like and subscribe. My goal for this year was always to get monetized, and realistically, I only have until October to do that, because my last big upload, which has like half of my watch hours, was uploaded last October. So once that passes, I lose all those watch hours to my monetization goal, and then it would be really rough. So, you know, if you could, perhaps, subscribe and like the video and stuff, it'd be cool. The real director was John Mon, says Beef, and I ignore him and his terrible sense of humor. You know, I wonder, if you compare the credits of this game to the credits of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, how many of the names on there are the same? Wow, Beef will apparently think about subscribing. Isn't he so nice and noble? Ugh. Think we're almost there. Oh, right, that reminds me. I need to search something. Finn. And that's the game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time for Pokemon Black and White.